guys, how's it going? Welcome back. It is review time on my Bosch half-inch 18-volt cordless drill. I picked this up a while ago if you watched the unboxing video, and hey, now it's time for review. So I bought this at Home Depot for $100. What a great deal too. Canadian Tire is better than twice the price, and I've seen it go for a good buck elsewhere too. So hey. Bosch is actually a new line of power tools for me to be buying. I liked Rigid for years. I still do love Rigid actually, because they're the only ones that I know that have a lifetime warranty. I still might pick up some Rigid toys yet. But anyways, I needed a cordless drill and something that also wasn't like too heavy and fatiguey, you know, because I'm going to be using this a lot every day. And so this one definitely fit the bill for that. 2-speed tranny, 20 position clutch plus a little extra until you get to the drill mode. It's just all around a really good little machine. It does have an LED light as well that you can just start to pull the trigger and it lights up. And then of course, while you're drilling stuff, it's already lit. Anyway, so it does come with 2 batteries, case, manual of course, which I don't have on me right now. It's somewhere around the house because I actually keep this on my toolbox. I don't even bother with the case. The case is just here for looks today. But 2 18-volt 1.5 amp hour batteries, so pretty decent there. Really good long run time. The first day I used this thing, I must have pulled over 100 screws with it. And still going, and some of those screws were a real bugger to get out too. And this thing, you know, you put it into that first speed on the transmission, you get a lot of torque and it just rips them out. So did a really good job. And you can pretty much tell too when you're getting near the end of the battery, because you know what, it did it before to rip out or put back in is going like, oh, help me, help me. So you pretty much know at that point, yeah, it's pretty much done. Time to swap batteries. You do get a charger. And the charger is about, I think about around 30 minutes or so. I haven't done a full actual, stopwatch timer test, but it's around 30 minutes to recharge the battery, which is pretty good. The battery packs do stay really cool when they're running, especially under load, which is really nice. I really appreciate that. Also, replacement batteries are pretty inexpensive for this machine. I would actually go and invest money on extra batteries, which eventually I'm going to, because then I can have more and more batteries, because eventually I'm going to add more tools to the collection. And there are some of the tools that Bosch has that I want that don't even come with batteries. So to have a few extras already, why not? Because these batteries are compatible with a lot of Bosch's tools, which is really nice. So can really appreciate a company that, thought outside the box for that one. Thought, hey, maybe if we're going to do 18 volt, we should just do all the same battery, for all of our 18 volt stuff. So pretty cool. Now, the model of this drill, I got to take the battery off to read it out to you specifics. This is a DDB181. And there's a whackload of other numbers after that, but you just need to worry about that portion. And half-inch drive, of course, 18 volt, 0 to 400 RPM on transmission speed 1, and on 2 it's 0 to 1300 RPM. So basically your average electric plug-in-the-wall type drill, this thing is about stock speeds, which is kind of nice. So, and you don't have cables tying you down, which is really good too, so can really appreciate that. Also, you've got a locking chuck on this, so if you need to tighten up a bit in here, it ratchets and locks it really tight, so that's a really nice benefit there. The clutch system, you've got 20 positions, of course, with a little bit of extra space before you hit the full drill mode. You can actually get a little bit more out of it to tension it up more. And the clutch, even though, here's number 1, which is like, I can hold that with 2 fingers. Okay, let's go to 5. I'm not going to, well, I can still hold that with 2. A little stiffer though. 10, so halfway around. Yeah, not going to stop that as easy. So, the clutch is actually pretty good, and I like the fact that it's a long range on that clutch, because if you're going to use this for even drilling drywall screws, we'll say, okay, because a lot of guys do drywall stuff. I don't anymore. But if I did, it's very ideal because a lot of sensitivity there. You can set that clutch just pitch perfect so you can get every single screw countersunk in exactly where you need it. And the clutch, when it starts to rattle like that, it'll put a little tiny bit of extra force in if you need it there. So you can just go a little bit finite more, and you know, because then you're not screwing around the clutch every time. Oh, I got a little bit stiffer piece of wood on the other end. You know, you can just hold that in there a little bit longer, and you know, let the clutch kind of ratchet push that screw right to where you need it. So that's really nice that they've got such a long range on the clutch. Some people I've read have complained about it, but I think it's actually a good benefit, to be honest. But yeah, $100, Home Depot, complete kit as you see it here. You know, case, charger, 2 batteries, a drill. Like I said, very comfy. I love the rubber on this thing. It's good for anti-slip, you know, which is nice. If you do happen to, you know, bang the drill over, it's got enough rubber coating on there that it's going to protect it really well. Second speed, Boogie's pretty good for 1300. First speed, 400. I would be drilling probably with, well, it depends on what you're drilling. Steel I would drill on speed 1. Other metals that, you know, you want a little bit more speed to go through. Bring her up on number 2, and it is speed control too. So, but all your torque, like your oomph, is actually in transmission speed number 1 because it's your lower RPM and higher torque range. But you do get some decent torque out of 2. If you need torque and lots of it, go to number 1. So, but yeah, all in all, 4 out of 5 on this one, guys. Nothing in life is perfect. We already know that. You know, but also to be fair about it, I say a good 4 out of 5. This thing definitely deserves. I use it every day. I've been using it every day, and I love it. They do have a brushless model for a little bit more money. So if you want a little bit of extra RPM and a little bit more bottom end out of it, I guess. The brushless model is definitely a next upgrade level you can go, and uses the exact same battery too, which will also get you a little bit longer run times out of brushless motors compared to brushed. Anyways, that wraps this one up. So hey, thanks for watching, and we'll catch you on the next one.